We have just enough gold, a little bit of extra. And let's see what we start with. Legion's End. Not liking that as our rare. And in truth, this entire pack is really substandard. I hate to whine or complain, but I feel like this has been true of the past few drafts. Master Splicer may be a thing. If the bots are undervaluing white, then we could possibly start with white and maybe end up with a decent white deck. Seems conceivable, I guess. If you have any thoughts, happy to hear them. The only other one that I would consider as a first pick here, this is not a good pack. The only other one I would consider would be the Agonizing Siphon. And I'm pretty sure we're going to be seeing more of those as we go along. Let me take a closer look at Legion's End. Yeah, I mean, this is screaming constructed sideboard, I think. Alright, my pick is the Master Splicer, and I'm not real happy about it. If you have no additional insights, that will be it. Okay, Master Splicer. As I said, I'm not happy. Alright, so we have some options here. We could continue speculating into white or white and blue, I guess, with this fellow. Or the Griffin Protector. Better options might be the Brawler. The Leafskin Druid. Skeleton is fine. I think I would rather go for either the Brawler or the Druid. If there are any thoughts there. And again, we could try to do a white-blue thing. I would love some thoughts from you. If you have any opinions, I would love to hear them. So I think, on just overall power, I think the Brawler has the most upside. It does combo well with the Goblin Smuggler and hello Radalorian. I'm glad to see you here. As you see, this was our pack 1 pick 1. I'm not real enthusiastic about it. It could be a good enabler. If we see a bunch of blue-white flyers and this is fine for gumming up the ground, I'm willing to go in that direction. If there are no other thoughts, and I'm pretty sure there aren't so many of us here, at least at this point, sure, let's try it. Another Master Splicer, isn't that interesting? There's some good cards in here, some good black cards for sure. The Elemental would be nice, the Raise the Alarm would be nice, another Splicer. Which do we think has a higher upside? Additional Splicers or going into the flying direction? And there's Rabid Bite as well. It's a strong card, and maybe we should actually take it in case green presents itself. Yeah, that is my inclination as well. Done. Let's try that and see if we can make this continue to happen. Alright, there's another Brawler. So, do you feel like we're committed to a blue-white deck? I don't know. The Steadfast Sentry is not bad. When it dies, we could put a counter onto one of our flyers. That's not a terrible approach. So for just overall power, I think the Lavakin Brawler is what we want. If you want to continue in the direction that we've started, then I think the Sentry is what we want. Possibly the Serpent, but as finishers go, it's not terribly exciting. You know what? I'm going to take the Brawler because cards like the Sentry are going to continue to come along. So I'm going to take the Brawler just in case Red seems to turn into a thing, which it clearly doesn't at this time. Okay, the Apostle is not great. Okay, so we have a Lynx, which is not bad for continuing our blue. We could pivot into a blue-red situation. The Elemental and the Warden is fine. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, so now we have a choice of either Aerial Assault or the Griffin Sentinel. I'm thinking those are probably our only likely picks at this time. I like grabbing removal. Thank you, Misaki. She really appreciates that. And thank you for staying in lurk mode. It's always happy. I'm always glad to see you. With participation is better. Without participation is still outstanding. I'm going to go for the Sentinel, methinks. Or the Assault. Okay. Anticipate could be a thing. Glaring Aegis. I feel like at this juncture, the Anticipate is probably what we want. Or another Sentry. Actually, the Sentry is not a terrible thing. I'm actually liking the Sentry a little bit better. Vigilance is not a terrible thing, and as I indicated before, when it dies, we get to buff one of our flyers. Exactly. You and I are. At least for this we are. Okay, Raise the Alarm is okay. If we can pick up one of those griffins that gets pumped when creatures come into play, that would be a thing. Alternately, we could maybe try to keep the elemental theme alive with Fire Elemental, but for where we are, I think I like Raise the Alarm a little bit better. Indeed. Okay. Inspired Charge is a pretty standard thing to add to a wide blue-white deck. The alternative is the Moment of Heroism, but I think the Inspired Charge clearly has a higher ceiling. Pretty sure that's what we want. Nothing else. Yoked Ox if we want to gum up the ground a little bit, but blah. Blah is what I say to the Ox. I think I like the Inspired Charge here. Any thoughts, yay or nay? Perhaps you like the Moment better. Okay, there's really nothing here. The Soul Mender for bad life gain possibilities. Possibly a Skeleton, just on the off chance that we happen to pivot over to black with some sick black open. I just assume do the Skeleton, actually, just on the off chance that, yeah. I'm so busy talking that I'm not noticing. Another Raise the Alarm, I think, is what we want. The Fencing Ace is interesting. I think I like Raise the Alarm better. The Fencing Ace is good if you can put a bunch of things on it. Yeah. Alright, I will go with that, but I'll be honest, I'm not real crazy about it. This is obviously a sideboard card. I may just take it for my collection, to be honest. Although the Inquisitor is a perfectly okay card, I think I'll take the Inquisitor in case we find ourselves hurting for playables. Okay, done and done. A manifold key. The thing is, this is really good with a going tall kind of approach, which we're really not doing. I may just take it anyway for the collection as well. Yeah, I think so. Exactly. Glaring Aegis. If we put it, actually, Glaring Aegis. +1 on the fencing ace. That could be interesting. All right, there's another Master Splicer. How about that? Really nothing here to help our theme. Oh, Cloudkin Seer. What am I saying? I think Cloudkin Seer is what we want. Yeah. The Master Splicer could be interesting. There's another Warden. Alright. Dread Presence. Oh boy. I have to be really heavy black to make this work, though. So, I wouldn't mind having one for the collection, but another Warden I think is probably what we want. Sleep Paralysis for some removal, though. In the removal department, we have only the one Aerial Assault. I feel like for where we are right now, it's either the Paralysis or another Warden. Oh, that would be outstanding. Yeah, well, we can dream, can't we? You're probably right about that. Here's a Miscreant. Miscreants could be good if we get, a few... Oh, what am I saying? Herald of the Sun, I think, is good. And the Gauntlets. Oh, boy. I think I have never yet actually played with the Herald of the Sun. I feel like this is what we want to do. Yeah, I think it's the Herald. I think that's our pick. It would be great if we suddenly saw an Empyrean Eagle show up. I'm liking the Herald. Going once. Going twice. Okay, so my son is here as well. He's the one who brought my granddaughter. Don't feel like you have to push forward. Okay. All right. So we took crossed fingers for Gauntlets to come back. I hear that. At this point, I really think we want pacifism. I would love to pick up a Sentinel here, but the pacifism is just mostly straight up removal in the absence of sack and bounce effects. If there are no objections, pacifism is going to be my pick. Okay, thank you for checking in, D.E. Shapiro. Okay, Dawning Angel continues our theme, obviously, with two wardens rather, that can come in quicker, so pretty sure that's what we want. Dawning Angel, I really can't imagine anything else for us here. Yep. Disenchant is obvious. I think Marauder's Axe will help our flyers. I think that's our pick here. Yeah. If we were playing best of 3, then I might consider the Disenchant, but I think the Axe is going to be a fine addition. It actually would work well with the fencing ace as well, come to think of it. Let's go with that. Yes, indeed. Negate, no thank you. A bow? We already have one manifold key. I can't imagine playing two. I'm having trouble imagining one. It's either the bow or this, just in case we see some insane black card suddenly show up. I think the bow. If we end up with 2 or 3, that's fine. What does this do again? We already have one. Yeah, let's go for the bow. There's another fencing ace. Aerial assault. Pretty sure we want that. More removal is, of course, a good thing. The life gain will trigger, or it will likely trigger at least. I think we want the aerial assault here. Yeah. Nothing here. Befuddle for the card draw. Another Inquisitor. How are we doing on 2 drops while we're at it? Let's take a look at what we've got. I'm going to take the key out for now. I'm going to take the skeleton out for now. We have a few 2 drops, so another Inquisitor is fine. It's either that or Befuddle. I actually don't mind Befuddle, especially for the card draw. Or another Inquisitor. As we've said, they're absolutely fine. Let's play it safe with another 2 drop, I think. And there is really nothing here. We have... let's go for the Moment of Heroism. Nothing here. Chaplain. Not terrible. This is Total Dross. I already have a bunch of these in my collection. So, whatever. Tectonic Rift. Another Aegis. I already have the one. I really don't feel like I'm going to be running more than one. I'll take this for my collection. Garbage. And let's see if pack... That's funny. Let's see if pack 3 holds anything good for us. There's an eagle. That's really nice. That is nice. Pretty sure that's going to be our pick. Yeah. Eagle it is. Okay. Nice to get a reward like that. Oh, another flyer. Just want to make sure there's nothing here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure we want that. Yeah. Good call. Alright, nice. I am pleased with that. Murder. Okay, for all the good that's going to do us. Another Splicer. Let's take a look at our curve before we go anywhere else. That would have been the 4th Splicer. Isn't that interesting? We could have had 3... We could have had a bunch of 6/6 golems running around. That would be funny. Well, we already do have one Master Splicer, Rattlorian. Are you thinking that a second one is what we want? The only other ones that I would even put on the table for consideration are another Sentry or another Lynx. Okay, we actually are pretty low on 4 drops. Okay, sure, Splicer it is. I'm gonna go back to my main view. We have the Miscreant, which is not terrible. We have the scuttlebutt, which might help us to ramp a little bit, especially with this one guy that has triple blue. I kind of like the scuttlebutt here a little bit. If you feel like it's too much of a waste, then a miscreant can fill us out a little bit. Yeah, that is my thought as well. We could take another golem in order to maximize those silly splicers. Now, scuttlebutt, I think, is what we want here. Cerulean Drake or the Inspiring Captain. I think I like the Drake better. It is a 1/1 flyer. When we run into red, it will pull its weight, and we will run into red at some point. I think that highly likely. Or the Captain, which is always a nice payoff if we can draw it at the right time. I do like the Drake a little bit better. Another aerial assault. Pretty sure that's what we want. Yeah, there's nothing else here that will fit into this deck. Except for a gift, but no. Yeah, I'm liking the assault. I like that. Griffin Sentinel, that's fine. Don't mind picking up a Sentinel. If a Gauntlet suddenly shows up at the end, then so much the better. Yeah, there's nothing else here that I would consider except for another bow, but no, I think it has to be the Sentinel. Another Raise the Alarm? How many of those do we have so far? What happened to our Raise the Alarm? Did I side it? Where'd it go? It's grayish. Oh, there it is. Okay. And we have one of them. Yeah. How about that? I'm okay with another Raise the Alarm. And there's really nothing else here that we'd be missing out on. This for some possible green fixing, but that seems really unlikely right now. And there is really nothing here at all. The Zephyr Charge, if we want to give one of our golems flying. The alternative is a Rule of Law for my collection. Do you think that the Zephyr Charge is something that could even conceivably make our deck? Fair enough. Another aerial assault. Sure. Another sentry. Sure. Yeah. How many of those aerial assaults have we got? We have 4 of them. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's either a gift or a golem. This is bad card draw, perhaps, or a clunky 4-drop. Let's actually take the golem, considering we have the two splicers. Where are those guys? Master Splicer. Yeah, let's take the golem. I can't imagine he's actually going to make it. And another golem, sure, what the heck. Prismite, I seriously doubt it. And Airstrike. Alright, so we have what might be a reasonable Blue Light Flyers deck. Okay, so let's start with those that we are certainly not going to play. One bow I don't think is worth it. One Moment of Heroism, 2 Inquisitors may be too many. I'm not too sure about that. Those are both fine. These are keepers, of course. Yes. Let me fix that so you can see what our card count is. There we go. And actually, let me move this up a little bit more. It is, there. Now we can see everything we need to see. Okay, I hope that helps. All right, so in answer to your question, we still need to cut 5 more cards. Given that I took out the glaring Aegis, I feel like the fencing ace is just going to be basically a 2/2. There's not a lot here that can really help it out, with the exception of one of these sentries. I'm gonna cut the fencing ace for the time being, for reasons stated. Sentry also. We still have another one. Still need to cut 3 more. We have a lot in the 2 and 3 slots. How many creatures have I got so far? 17 plus to raise the alarm, so that's essentially 19 creature spells. All right, so let's try that out. Bring the ace back and take the Inquisitor out. Where are you, Inquisitor? All right. So the axe on the fencing ace could be fine, and a token, or rather a counter from the sentry, can also help him out. Other than that, though, he's really not going to be too impressive. Maybe the chaplain? He's really just going to be holding the ground a little bit. Maybe one of the splicers? Interesting. I'll be honest, I'm tempted to cut the Steadfast Sentry and the Fencing Ace, but I don't know. I agree with your comment that the Fencing Ace can work with the axe. Of course, it requires that we have both of them in play in order for that to happen. And as we've seen in a limited deck, getting those specific cards going is, it's tricky at best. All right, so I'm going to try that out. The ace and the sentry. Okay, I'm not saying this is a done deal. The Daybreak Chaplain. So you like the sentry. Let's bring one back. One raise the alarm. Where is that? Where's my raise the alarm? There it is. The chaplain. Yeah, and the chaplain is mostly pointless unless you're going to see him quickly. So here we have 1, 2-drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 3-drops, which is not bad. What happened to... Oh, I used a 3/3. A 1/3. I don't mind saying I wouldn't mind having one more 2-drop in here, which would bring us back either to another Raise the Alarm or the Inquisitor. But the trouble is there's nothing here that I would really want to remove for him, with the exception of maybe a Splicer. What do you think? Is... Oh, I'm buffering. Hope everybody's still with us. Maybe drop the scuttlebutt for another 2-drop. That's a possibility. But again, I do like the scuttlebutt for helping to bring these guys out. Well, we do have a bunch of assaults and a pacifism to, we hope, keep things under control while we're waiting for these other guys to come out. I think I'm willing to give this a shot. What do you think, guys? I'm willing to try this out, and if it seems to be an epic fail, then we can make any change. Yeah, exactly. So according to this, we need more white mana than blue. I feel like this is fine. Alright. Here's our deck. We're going to give it a try unless there is anybody screaming for a change. If you're going to scream, do it now. Alright. Okay, keep all fingers crossed. I would really like to do better than 1 in 3. I would like to do better than 0 in 3. Okay, are your fingers crossed? I can't tell from here. Okay, I need 1 more land and things will start to happening. I would like to keep this. I need just any land, and things will be good. The alternative is to mulligan and hope for... Trouble is, if I mulligan, then I'll be on the play with a 6-card hand, which I never like. I think I'm willing to keep and hope for the best. Alright, let's keep it, and may the Lord have mercy on our souls. And I think I like the Wardens first, in the absence of anything else, of course. Thank you. Good. So I think I like the Warden first. Yeah, that was nice. I like the Warden first. If you prefer the Scuttlebutt or something else for that matter, by all means say something. Yeah, I can do that, and then he'll come in for less. Yeah, I'm liking it. And then I can play... If I draw 1 land, I can play 2 more flyers, which would be pretty amazing. Really? Why do I keep losing to these stupid main decked cards? Wow. Alright, we're gonna bring out... Why? Why? So what do we like better? Do we like better the Scuttlebutt? I'm gonna do the Sentinel first, and follow up with the Eagle. Wow. Yeah, absolutely. If he's got 2 or 3 of them, more power to him. Well, I have 2 aerial assaults. That's nice. Thrasher. I'm pretty sure he's going to be assaulted. Okay, we're going to bring out The eagle. As Misaki says, we can't live in fear. He can play multiple removal spells. And let's go in for 2. He's gonna crack back 4. I could double block actually. I'd rather take it and assault it, and we'll gain back 2 of the life. Assuming nothing goes wrong in the meantime. Ugh. Not nice. Alright, I think I have to get rid of the elemental. Boy, he's playing just bad cards. I'm going to dump the elemental. No, I'm going to dump 1 assault and the scuttle and the blah. And the elemental. Scuttle and yes. Thief, good for you. All right. So I mean he's got to attack. I'm gonna take the 4 because I'd rather not lose either of these at this time. Master Splicer, that's interesting. Interesting. We're going to attack with everybody. I'm going to do the Master Splicer, and I'm happy to trade my Golem for his Crasher. Now let's see what he does. If he attacks with the Thief, it could be a suicide or it could be a bluff. I don't know. Yeah. You keep the Golem. That's interesting. I hear that. He may drop something really big though. Oh, we'll see. Alright, so I am going to block his Thief with my Golem, I think. And if he has a trick, then so be it. Okay. That was not terrible. So if I draw a land, I could play the Elemental. If I do not, Ferocious Raise the Alarm is not going to be very interesting to us right now. So let's attack with our 2 flyers. And then I'm going to assault his Crasher, I think. So if he does not draw any removal, then I might be able to keep up the pressure in the air. That would be fine. And he has no good attacks, that's fine. This is great. So we will attack with our 2 flyers. We'll do this. And if he has no good answers, then that will be game. Let's see what he does. By the way, my opponent's name is AgroBotaniQ. Say that 4 times fast. Well, he's got 3 cards. He can play probably anything that he draws. Is there anything in the set that costs... Oh yeah, there's that... Ooh. That's bad. Alright, so that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I am going to chump block one of his creatures just in case he has something wacky. Well, he can't have anything wacky now. 4, 5, 6, 4, 8, 9, 10, yeah, 11. Oh no, it's a lot less than that. 4. Where are my math skills? 4. Well, let's see what he attacks with. I don't want to tax my math skills any more than I have. Sure glad we had that one island in our opening hand. That was questionable. Maybe, well, he may have nothing else to do because he sees that I have lethal. You should have attacked. I mean, what else are you going to do? And I can always chump block with these guys if I need to. If something goes terribly wrong here. 4. Yeah. Okay, we got a win. We got an entry in the win column. I'm very pleased. Woohoo! Great. Anything good here? Another Herald of the Sun. What are the odds? Okay, anybody out there who wants to look at our deck before we proceed? Anybody lurking that has not seen anything? I see a couple of names there who have not spoken up. If any of you want to look at the deck, I'm willing to take a minute or two to show you what we have. Make your wants known at this time. Okay. So here we go. Game 2. Let's see if we can turn this into a true streak. So we have no cards in hand. There we go. Isn't it? Oh boy, what a strange hand. What a strange hand. I'm pretty sure we want to mulligan this, especially since we're on the draw. This is so weird. I think this is a fairly clear mulligan. Do you agree? Yeah. Mulligan indeed. Better. We have a couple 3-drops. Yeah, this is much better, and I'm going to lose... well, let's keep. I'm actually tempted to drop the Inspired Charge. Yeah. Yep. Good. I like having the double for each color to help with the Sphinx and also the Herald of the Sun. I think I'd like to start with the Seer almost no matter what he does. Wow. Got enough lands. Because that way if the sentry dies, I'll have something to put the counter onto. Smuggler, that bodes ill for us. I could pacify. Ooh, that's interesting. But he can still enable another guy. So let's pull out the Clouding Seer and see what we draw. The Angel is nice. That's fine. So our next turn, I'm guessing, is going to be the Sentry. Raider. Yeah, definitely the Sentry. I feel like he should attack, yeah. But I'm gonna keep the seer for now. Alternately, I could assault this guy, but I feel you know what? I think I like the sentry better at this point. Okay, so here's my proposed line: sentry, attack. If he cracks back with either of those, I can trade with one of them, and that improves my sentry. It doesn't matter because he's all tapped out. And in the absence of some insane creature that he plays, I feel like the angel is going to be... Oh, no, that's unfriendly. I feel like the angel is going to be our next play. That's interesting. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. 4. No, I think it has to be the angel at this point. No. Let's do the warden and assault his raider, I think. Yeah. So my current line is warden, assault, attack. Oh, you're right. I keep thinking the assault costs 2. Yeah, I think so. So let's attack first. If he has an unsummon, bad for me. As well as the rest of my team. Predator. Oh boy. What do you think? Trade with a smuggler? I need only one more land to be able to cast anything that I have in the deck. And this has Menace, so this is... he has a pretty aggro deck. Yeah. Alright, so... I think we have to play this, and then we're going to but we're going to have to take 4 unless I double block. I really don't want to double block. We're going to take 6. Okay, so we're going to attack. We're going to play this crazy guy and hope for good things. Let me see those fingers, guys. Yeah, exactly. I mean, if he had the Psychotic Fury, that would have been game over. Okay, that's not terrible. We'll gain 2 of our life back. And then we'll gain another 4 life, so that's okay. And he has his own flyer. Okay, so I need 5, 6, 7, 8, so I can't play both. I definitely have to get rid of this guy. There's not really any choice there. I would love to get the extra life. 5, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, absolutely. And I'm going to pass the turn. Can I do this thing? Yeah, yes. Oh, let's wait till the end of the turn. We will discard this thing. We're going to hold that for another discard. Let's see. The Dawning Angel is 3-2, but he has some big guys. Let's play him for the life gain. Oh, this is in cost 3. I'm going to play the extra land so I can trigger this again. Or that, for that matter. I probably should have swung in with this guy. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. If you have a better line for me, by all means, let's hear it. Okay. So yeah, let's send in both of our flyers. Huh. Cause well, yeah. He's a 1/3, so he can hold off a bunch of creatures. I'm gonna send in the Seer and the Angel. Interesting. Alright, let's do this guy. Yeah, that's fine. And that's that. Another miscreant. Oh, that's unfriendly. Am I in any reasonable danger of getting decked? It's possible. I only have 18 cards left. Boy, he does like those Ember Cats. Okay, yeah, let's do this guy. Wow. I'm glad I'm getting them off the top of my... Well, that's not exactly what I wanted right now. Alright, so we're going to send in our 3 flyers, I think. I can always bring this into chump block, or rather this guy, to chump block if need be. He will probably double block the Angel. He may be afraid of a trick. Okay, so in the absence of anything else, will have lethal on the next turn. Do I want to play land? Sure. Because I still have this to discard when I activate him. So if he has... Okay, never mind. 2-0. It's interesting. During the course of all of these M20 drafts that I've been doing, whenever I put together a blue-white fire set, it is invariably done pretty well. Even the ones that were not so great as that deck archetype goes. Okay, nice, 2-0. Let's move it along. We're moving it, moving it. Alright. My opponent is Dark K Steel. We have a 3-drop, we have a pacifism, we have a late game, and we're on the draw. I think we're going to keep this. Could this be a mirror match? If he plays a Warden of Evos Isle, then the answer will be a yes. Not quite. I think I like the Warden in case we draw something decent, and I'll follow up next time with the Lynx to tap some guy down. Radalorian, you wound me. Interesting. If he stays in play, you can get him out on the next turn. Nice. So let's attack. And sure. Let's tap down his sentry. I guess if we wanted to, we could assault it on the next turn. Seems like a waste, though. If I had 2 or 3 others, then I might consider it. That's a good one to pacify. I could pacify it, but I do not have enough to do everything. I think I'd like to pacify it, and because the life gain could be problematic. And I do have an aerial assault if things go wrong. How do you like the pacifism of his Griffin Protector? Whoop, where are you? There you are. And I don't mind taking 3 from his guy. Actually, I could block it with my 2 tokens. I may do that. I don't think I need to, though, at this point. Okay, he's thinking hard. That would be a good target for the for its counter. Too bad he didn't attack first. Interesting. I'm gonna just, oh boy. So this would become a 3/2 first striker. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna let him make that a 3/2 first striker. Oh, well, I guess I'm not gonna do it because I hit pass. Okay. I'm going to just do this out as a possible deterrent. That was a mistake. Okay, so this is fine. We're going to play 2 flyers. And let's see how it's... Yeah, I clicked on pass without even thinking, which was just inane. Inquisitor, I'm not too concerned about that. chaplain. I'm not too concerned about that. Another assault. Isn't that interesting? All right, so let's attack with this guy, and then we'll bring out the herald. Now, what does this do? Oh, right. Nice. So I can buff up my other flyers. That is great. I've never played with him at all. This is the first draft that I've done so, and I have yet to... Well, so much for that. Alright. That was not a terrible thing for him to do. I'm going to let it through because I don't want him to buff his guy. Yeah, let's send in our elemental. I think what I should do is block this, let him pump that, give me the damage, and then I can assault it. I think that's what I have to do. And I will try a bad bluff. What? What? Oh, I see what he's doing. Isn't that interesting? He wants the life gain. Okay. Stone Golem. I would really like it if I stopped drawing the lands. I have 3 flyers, so when I assault something, I'll gain 3 life back. Oh boy. I need my not moments of hair. I need the whatever, the thing that pumps my whole team. All right, let's continue with this. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If he has any tricks, though, if he swings, it could really hurt a lot. Okay, no surprise there. No surprise there. So I'll take 6. Then I'll gain it all back. Alright, I'm gonna do no blocks. Let's see, 6. Can he deal me 8 with any tricks? I don't think so. A little surprised he didn't do the Inquisitor, actually. Okay, that's fine. Good lord. Got to stop drawing. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna get rid of the Golem. I think we're also gonna get rid of the Chaplain because his life gain is gonna put a real crimp in our plans. So he could now double block. So we're going to stand pat. I need to start drawing some action instead of lands. Wow. For crying out loud. Oh, are you recommending that I... Okay, if I swing, he'll simply take 3. Then he can crack back for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't like the math. Oh, but then I come back in again for another 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I don't like it. Yeah, I mean, it depends to a large degree on what he draws and what I draw. Let's see, 23, so I've drawn 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9. I've drawn 9 of my 17 lands so far. I think I have to pass the turn. So, pass or attack, those are my options. On the other hand, if I can block this with this. I don't need him for the mana trigger. Sure, let's live dangerously. Can't believe he's running 2 stone golems. Maybe he has a master splicer. Alright, I'll take 4. Let's see what happens. Ooh. Alright. That takes... Why didn't he do that first end attack? Isn't that strange? Now I get it. He has too many flyers out. 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can either swing in for lethal, or I can kill his creatures. No, because he will still kill this. Oh, I can't swing in with him. No, it's too late. We're going to use this as a defensive trick. Was there just a notification of some sort that I missed? Good heavens. Oh, that was nice. That was... Thank you, Five Fingers. Alright, well, I have to... I mean... Yeah. Okay, looking bad. How you doing, Five Fingers? It's great to see you. Okay, this game was looking okay, but then I got mana flooded, and he drew some good removal. Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's lethal if I do nothing. If I block... But then I'll still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll be at 4. Can I rebuild? No, that's fine. I'm grateful that you're here and lurking, and whatever help you can give me is great. Alright, well, you know, let's... So we're blocking, and... Should I bother to trade? I think so. It's an expensive way to do it, though. Boy, that pacifism really did... No! Okay. Let's see what this does for us. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can do all of these, and by golly, that's exactly what we're going to do. All right. So this makes it a little bit better. He still has this stupid guy. So that was an interesting draw. Can we possibly pull this out? It's possible. I mean, it's still looking dicey, but not quite a foregone conclusion. Alright, so yeah, we're going to trade Warden for Angel. No, we're going to trade Drake for Angel. He undoubtedly has a trick. And there's that stupid protector. Where's my pacifism? Oh, not cool. Not cool. Alright, so let's try a bad bluff. 6 and 9. 10 of my 17 lands in half of my deck. Hate when that happens. Sentry, that's yeah, okay. Sure, he's drawing action. Okay, so I have to block. I guess I have to double block. He's gonna kill the eagle. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, what did I do? Yeah, no, that's right. Oh, yeah. I was thinking I just threw one of my creatures away. Oh, really? "11 of my lands." Boy, that's just terrible. I'm just seeing your comment now, Rattlorian. Let's think some more. And pass the turn. Maybe he'll be afraid to attack. I can't imagine that would be true. He can give both of these first strike. He can make him. Yeah. Yep, that's game. All right. Bluff to settle the wreckage. I'd love to. Alright. Well, not a lot you can do about that, I guess. Where's Winged Words when you need it? Rattlorian, I hope you don't mind if I quote you on that in some of my social media. And another wacky hand, but we're going to keep. I have a 2-drop. I can hold things off. And I'm on the draw. Alright. Isle of Dragonfire. That's annoying. I'm going to play the Drake. I'm going to draw out his fire. If he's playing red, then oops. On the other hand, he could kill it anyway. Where are my creatures? Splicer's not terrible. I was tempted to assault this guy before he can start searching up for his bows. And I think I'm going to do that, actually. So he doesn't start mowing down my creatures. And I'll hang this back because I'm happy to trade those two guys. Oh, on the other hand, he may just destroy it. Okay. Thief, indeed. Yeah, we definitely want our Splicer at this time. Sure, we'll play land, which would be a smart thing to do. And let's see what he does. Ugh. So annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna trade, and then I'll assault his thief, I guess. And I can play a sentry. Or the ward. So, yeah. And yeah, let's do the warden first. And sure, let's ping him for one, why not? Sage's Row Denizen, why not? Let's attack with our flyer. Let's play our sentry. Unless he convolutes it. Let's play a land. Probably a mistake. Whatever. He can whack my warden at any time. Another weaponsmith. Good for you, my friend. Whose name is Mad Max. Yeah, I feel like I'd like to pacify something. Can we draw something besides a land, please? Interesting. While I'm thinking, I'm going to just move this chat stream up a little bit so you guys can see the status of the turn. Assault the... Yeah, I'm thinking of it. And he only has one card. Yeah, sure. He may have forgotten that he has this thing. I guess not. I shouldn't have said anything. If I had said anything, then he might have forgotten. Ugh. That is such a good card. Action. Sure, let's do it. I'm happy to trade, and I don't mind getting pinged by him. So he's going to swing. Oh, he's got more stuff. He has another Dragonfire. And he can kill my Splicer. Can I draw my Herald of the Sun, maybe? Rats. Alright, well, let's swing in with this thing. I feel like I have to play this. You know. I mean, he'll just kill it, but I need him to use up his resources. Okay. Not a big shock there. Ugh. So he will undoubtedly swing. Can I draw something good, please? Not bad. So this can hold him off. I'm going to just stand pat to stop his pinging. I can deal him 3. I'm going to attack and then re-equip and then equip the eagle. Okay, that makes it a better blocker, and of course we hope he has no removal or tricks. And he has removal. Alright, so I'm going to take 4. Splicer, not terrible. Uh, 5/5 is nice, but he's going to still get in with this guy. We need more assaults. Absolutely. Have we played any so far? We played the 1, 2. We've played 3 already. That's nice. I'm going to send in this guy. What has he got? Has he got a bow or has he got another Dragonfire? He has nothing. Okay, that should help. Alright, if he draws nothing, then this game could be within sight. Sure, let's send in those 2 guys. This is pointless. Ooh. That's it. Let's send in everybody. And let's try a bad bluff. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. think that's it. We did it! We did it, my friends! Woohoo! I didn't even think of that. Woo! Okay, so we're at 3-1. Much better than we had been, so that's great. Outstanding. Just a quick look to see who is in our room here. We have a bunch of lurkers, that's fine. I love lurkers. I'm a big lurker myself. Something just popped up on my computer. Let me get rid of it. Alright, we keep going. So just a quick view ahead a little bit. At 4 o'clock, I need to be done because I have way too much to do today. Okay. By all means, take care of whatever you need to, and thank you for the well-wishing, and look forward to your return. Alright, so they go first. I have a 3-drop. I have a little removal. I have all my lands. I think I have to keep. Oh, okay. Yes, if you don't make it back, by all means, have a great weekend. And I look forward to seeing you on our next stream. Take care. Okay, we're off to a bad start here. I may get rid of that, actually, if he sees a free attack. Better yet, let's do the Seer. See what we draw. Holy moly. Pattern matcher. Going for another Embercat, perhaps? Yes, indeed. Holy mackerel. What is this with the... Yeah, let's bring out a sentry. I've already seen 7 of my lands, and this is turn 4, or is it turn 5? This is not going well. Wow. All I have is removal in my hand. That's crazy. I would really love to have some creatures. I have a bunch of creatures in this deck. Smuggler. And Salvager. This is insane. You can sack this to do with a thing. Nah. Let's, Oh, right. That was stupid. Can I please draw a creature? Holy moly. He has 1 card. Alright, we're going to... This is just stupid. Boy, if anybody's watching this, they can see this is an insane game. Alright, I need him to draw blanks, and I need to draw some of my creatures. That's not a blank. And he can draw cards off of it too. Yeah, sure. of my first 15 cards, 8 were lands. Wow. Yes. Well, that's something. If he attacks, I may in fact trade for it. Trouble is, I'm 2-for-1ing myself. That's the problem. So this will attack as a... Really? 3 damage. I'm losing to plummets and reckless airstrikes. Well, this game is just stupid. You should have held on to that. That's better. So he will trade unless... please don't play an elemental. Please do not play an elemental. Do not play an elemental. No elementals. Anybody who's out there, I could use your help. I could use your karma. No elementals. No tricks would be good too. Okay, so my opponent's name is Fluffzor, F-L-U-F-Z-O-R. What could he possibly be thinking about? What could he possibly... I don't know, maybe he got disconnected. I mean, that's an almost legitimate road to victory. Opponent disconnection. Ah, so much for that. Good heavens, are you kidding me? This is unbelievable. Sure, why not? That's game. That is game. Even if I block this guy, he's gonna swing for lethal. Boy, this Mana Flood is really just brutal. No, I'm not going to give you this satisfaction. Wow. Unbelievable. Alright. All part of the game. Can we please do better in our next game? I feel like if we can draw a decent blend of cards in action, then we have a good chance. Ugh. Are you kidding me again? I have a turn 3 play, but I really... No, I'm going to mulligan. That's better. I'm going to get rid of the Inspired Charge. So... Alright, here's hoping for some good stuff. That's not terrible. First time I'm seeing it today, actually. Is it? No, I saw it before, I just never had a chance to get it. let's do this. He is happy to trade. I will decline the trade. I will either assault it or follow with the elemental. Wow. That's cool. Alright, so I'm not gonna... So we're going to attack. And we're gonna play the elemental and hope he has no tricks. If he has a shock, then he'll be... Then he'll do a good job of it. Now let's see what happens. He may have a blade brand. He may have a shock. He may have an infuriate. We're going to assault his thief. Let's play this first. And I guess the scuttlement will come out next. The burglar is going to go unmolested. War chief, that's a problem. I may chump block with the Drake. Oh, that was stupid. Four, five, six, seven. So I'm on a bit of a clock here. And he's got lots of lands and lots of cards. One psychotic. Oh, really?
Stay back. I'm an explosive. Get out of my way. Or, you know, don't.
Alright, I am going to chump block him. Yeah,
it's
sure.
not too hot for you.
Well, this is just crazy. What have you got? Another Chandra? I can't imagine where I would draw that can pull me out of this. Yeah, that's not it. Do I want to just give up in disgust? I actually do. What can possibly happen on the next turn? So I'm going to go to 9 no matter what. And then I'll go to 4. Then I'll go to 3 and the most... No. I cannot possibly win this game unless I draw 2 removal in a row? Is that even going to do it? And he has another burglar waiting. Sure, let's play it out. The chances, I think the chances of my getting this game are anywhere from 0 to like 0.01. Now they're 0. Yeah, good game. Wow. I'm very disappointed, my friends. 3 and 3. Well, you know, that's still substantially better than the last two, but this deck is, I really believe this deck is much better than that. All right, let's see what we got. Wild card is fine. Awakener. Gee, that's nice. And gee, that's nice. All right. I'll leave that for now. Okay, so let's go and see if there's anybody worth. Is there anybody here with whom we could raid? There are a couple of lurkers. I hope you guys don't mind my making this decision on your behalf. On the other hand, I'm really not seeing anybody that we might raid. So I think that's going to be it. Here's our sign off. You know, as I quote from what movie is it? Raiders of the Lost Ark. So it's not to be Shuri. So okay, but 3 and 3 is better than it has been. We'll try again on Monday. See if we can't do any better. Okay, take care, everybody.